If you've taken my advice in the past, then you would have created a lot of books in preparation for Q4. And now that it is Q4, I hope they are all selling really well for you and your income is going up every day. But what can you do after Q4? What can we prepare now for next year when Q4 is all finished? Take a look at this video and find out. Hello Home Bosses, I'm Nuria Corby from thehomeboss.com. Welcome to this channel which is all about helping you to make money online. And if that sounds interesting to you, click subscribe to get more videos like this. So what are we talking about today? Well, we're in the middle of Q4, so I hope your book sales are going well and you're probably still creating books for this quarter. But I'm starting to think about what to do after Q4. So what do we do after Christmas when sales supposedly slow down? And what can we sell then to keep our income level? So first of all, I would like to say, don't worry about Q4 ending because yes, it is a seasonal business and sometimes sales are better than at other times. Q4 is the best time, no doubt. But there are still opportunities for sales after Q4, especially if you're selling on Amazon and KDP. People get a lot of gift vouchers from Amazon that they then spend in January. And you have to think about it from your customer's perspective. What is it that people want to do after Christmas? And you have to tailor your book creation around that, around what people want to do after Christmas, what people generally do in the new year. Well, I've got 3 things for you today that we can look at, and the most obvious one is planners. People buy planners in the new year because that's when the new year starts and people want to be prepared, so they buy their planners and I find that they sell right through the year. I've had people buying planners now for 2020, so I don't know what they're doing, whether they're just catching up or whether they're just recording things retrospectively, but people are still buying planners. But the main bulk of sales will come in January, February and March. So prepare your planners for 2021 because that's always a good seller after Q4. So I have typed in 2021 planner into Amazon and I'm using the Self-Publishing Titans extension, which is brilliant because it tells you if a niche is worth pursuing or not, and this extension is free. I've mentioned it in my previous videos. If you don't have it yet, install it on your Chrome browser because it will really help you. So when you type in 2021 planner, the Self-Publishing Titans keyword niche score tells me that it's 84%. So if the keyword niche score is over 63% or 64%, then you're good to go. It's a good niche to publish in. But I also look at other results. Even if the score is lower, I sometimes still consider making a book depending on other factors. So for example, you also get to know the number of search results, which is 3,734. That's not bad at all. The average price is quite high, $13.31. So that gives you a lot of scope to price it lower. And the average BSR, this is really good, is 3,059. So this is a really good niche to publish in. Now, obviously, it's a relatively seasonal niche, so you may not sell the same amount of planners all year round, but they do still sell, as I said before, all year round. It just becomes less as the year progresses. And the other thing I would say to you, you can niche this down even further. So look into 2021 planners for specific jobs, for example, for nurses or for teachers or for whatever jobs you can think of, or also for people that have certain hobbies. Like, for example, 2021 planner for people who like fishing or for people who like sewing, or 2021 planners for bloggers, or anything that you can think of that you can niche down to is worth doing, rather than just calling it a generic 2021 planner. The more you can niche down, the better. Think of your customer, what they want, what they need for the new year, what would somebody need in a planner, and then make your books according to that. So that is my first niche idea that I'm giving you today. And another idea, when you think about what people like to do after Christmas, in the new year, a lot of people join gyms. A lot of people want to get fitter, want to get healthier. So fitness logbooks are a really good niche to go into. So I've typed in fitness logbook into Amazon, and the keyword niche score for that is 65%, which is pretty good. And the number of search results is 233. So if you hover over this little question mark, it tells you, oh, it's disappeared now, typical. There it is, hold on. Oh, there we are. So it's telling us that any score 63 and up is good. But like I said, I always look at other aspects as well, and even if it's lower than that, I sometimes still produce a book if I think it has got a good chance. Now, this one here is really good. Number of results 233. That's very, very low. The average price is high, so that's very good for us. We can make books a lot cheaper than that. And the average BSR is not that great. So what you gain in the low number of results, you really lose when you look at the average BSR. But I would say that if you make a really good book, you can probably beat this. And also, it's not a bad BSR, because if a book of yours sells just several copies a month, it still adds to your overall income. Not every book that I have, for example, has a really good BSR. I've got some that have high BSRs, but because they sell the odd book now and then, I still get a good income from them. So it's still good to go into niches like this, even if the BSRs aren't too low. To me, this is a good number. So have a look at the fitness logbook niche. And you could maybe call it something else as well. Maybe have a look and see if gym logbook is a good fit. Or maybe think about what kind of exercises people do and then do a logbook that's tailored to that. So, for example, you could have a weightlifting logbook, or you could have a running logbook, or maybe a kickboxing logbook. So any sport that you can think of, or any exercises that you can think of that people are interested in, you can make a logbook for it. And I think that is a really good niche to go into after Q4. So that was my second idea for you. And the third idea is quite obvious as well when you think about it, because it goes with the fitness theme. People after Christmas, they want to lose weight. I don't know about you, but during Christmas, we eat such a lot and there's such nice food always that we tend to put on a little bit of weight over Christmas. And then we want to lose it again after Christmas. So fitness logbooks really help. And the other thing is diet logbooks. So if I go on Amazon and type in diet logbook, I get another nice score of 64%. And you can see the number of results is quite low. The price is good, high price, so we can make them cheaper. That's not to say that I want to be the cheapest all the time. I'm just saying that we can have a little bit of an edge on the price. And the average BSR, again, I think this is a good niche to go into, with an average BSR of 145,000. And again, the same as with the fitness logbook, if you can niche down, so think about what kind of diets people follow. You can have a keto diet logbook, you can have a Mediterranean diet logbook, you can have a low calorie diet logbook. So different diets are good for different type of logbooks. So you have to do your keyword research a little bit and see what you can come up with. But those are the 3 things that I recommend that you focus on for after Q4, after Christmas. So the first one was the planners, and the second was the fitness logbook, and the third one, the diet logbook. So those are 3 good ideas to go into 2021 or any new year. This is filmed during 2020. Which was a difficult year for a lot of us, but you know, every new year brings new hope and people want to try new things. So tailor your books to those requirements and you can't really go too wrong. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some good ideas from this, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.